Hi there, I'm Champion Trader Kevin Davey, and here is another profitable E-mini trading algo. So let's get started. So this ES strategy, I use $5 commission, $25 round turn slippage. It would probably work in other stock indices. You'd have to test it. And maybe the opposite, or maybe just as is, it would work in other sectors of the futures world, maybe metals, energies, whatever. You'd have to test it. You certainly can. You're going to have the code. It also works on the micro E-mini. You just have to adjust it for contract size. And in this testing, I'm going to do for this strategy, it's just a portion of what I normally do as part of my strategy factory process. So it's not the whole thing, but it's at least a start. And speaking of developing strategies, like I said, I have a process I always follow, but most people don't, and they end up building strategies incorrectly. They do silly things, goofy things, incorrect things. They overtest. Too many inputs. They make the most complicated strategy in the world, and they're not consistent in how they approach their development. They do different strategies with different test methods, and it just hurts them in the end. My advice, get a proven development process and then follow it. Always follow it. Just like if you're going to algo trade, when you go live, you're going to always follow the algo. So that starts way back when, before you even develop the strategy. Follow the same process. So this strategy was originally developed in 2022, and there's a bunch of people out there who probably have it from when I first gave it away. And in the blue circle over on the right, you can see it is still performing. So I haven't made any changes to it. You might be able to go back to my YouTube channel. It was certainly a webinar that I did where I revealed this strategy, and so it's continued to perform. So 2023, it's made money. 2024 so far, it's made money. So it keeps going. And that's the true test of a strategy, right? After it's developed, it should be making money. So here it is. It's an intraday system, and it uses two data streams to get its signals, and has a reverse exit and also has a time exit that exits at the end of the day. Okay? Pretty neat. It's pretty simple. I tested it over the last 5 years, and it works on 15-minute bars. So here's some sample trades, and you notice there's two data streams. There's the 15-minute ES.D, which is TradeStation specific. It's a stock market hours session. It's not the 24-hour, 23-hour session. And the second data stream is the daily bars. So it uses daily data, and it also uses the 15-minute data. And normally what it does is it picks a direction and just stays with it the whole day. If it goes wrong, it'll reverse. So if you notice in the trades right here, it went short first. That turned out to be a loser, and then it reversed, went long, and rode the long the rest of the day. Same thing happened here on the chart on the right. It went short originally, had a loss, and then it said, oh, I'm going to reverse and buy. And then, of course, the market fell, and it lost on that one. So that day, there were two losers. Hey, that happens. And then the third example, it just goes short, holds until the end of the day, and that was a profitable trade. So you can have some different outcomes with this, and there definitely are going to be losing days, and there's going to be double losing days, as I show you right here. So if we look at the performance, you can see about 150 trades, about 45% are profitable. This includes slippage and commission, so those trading costs are already in there. All things considered, not a bad strategy. It's moving up and to the right, and at the same time, it does have some drawdowns, so it's not perfect. Anyhow, just remember, like I said at the beginning, strategies are important. Sure, you got to have strategies that make money, but you really got to have a process to develop those. And if you don't have that, you can create strategies by over optimizing and curve fitting. And your real time performance is not going to be good. On this strategy, the last couple of years, real time performance. Can't really beat that. So you've got to have a process to build and test your strategies. This is the process I use. It works pretty well for me. It also works for students. Here's Anastasios in Greece. And the strategy factory process, is it working for him? Well, yeah. Hey, after 6 months of live trading, he was up 40%. Will he hit drawdowns? Sure. Undoubtedly. He'll give back some of that profit. Maybe it'll go up more. Who knows? But so far, so good. And that's by following a process to develop strategies, process to test strategies, and then a process to implement them in the live trading. That's the strategy factory process. So, hey, I hope you liked this strategy. I hope you find some success with it. Play around with it. Use it as an idea. Hey, let me know what happens. Leave a comment, hit subscribe, hit like, and I'll keep making more. Thanks for watching.